And we would like to wrap up, and because of the limitation of time, we don't, unfortunately, we cannot open the session for question and answer from the audience. But before we wrap up, maybe if we can have, is there any response or comments, very brief, from our speakers that are still here? And thank you for your willingness to participate and share your thoughts with us. Professor Paul, and then Professor Amir Jafri, and then Associate Professor Teguh, Mas Teguh.
Thank you. I'll be very brief.
Yes,
I really don't have anything to add. I think it's been a wonderful discussion, and I'm really grateful to the discussants for their insightful comments. I've enjoyed it very much. I've enjoyed all the presentations. And once again, I congratulate the Centre on this wonderful and very important achievement.
Okay, thank you, Prof. Paul. And we do have some comments coming up here, but maybe we do not have time to address one by one. But thank you for your willingness and still your participation until now. Maybe it's a bit late there in Melbourne. And maybe Professor Amir or Mas Teguh, do you have anything to add before we wrap up for this session?
I would like to just thank you, thank your center and yourself for having invited us for this participation. It's a good, important event to commemorate such major milestones. And I just hope that the 50th or the 40th and then the 50th anniversary, we will physically be present together.
Thank you, Professor Amir. It's our pleasure as well to have you here. And then Mas Teguh, Dr. Teguh. Are you still there? Do you want to have
nothing more really? I'd like to have a tea with you if we can.
Sure. Virtually.
Really again, really again, thank you for the invitation. Both honored and also now being sentimental as a part of the center's founding 20 years ago, that I can be here now, right? That's it. Thank you, and my regards, really, my deep respect and regards to all teachers in Gadjah Mada University in Yogyakarta, Bu Siwi, Bu Yayi, Prof. Sunarto, Prof. Rika there, Prof. Yati, Prof. Hardianto, and all my teachers there. Lovely. Thank you.
And soon will be Prof. Teguh, yes. Thank you for all on behalf of the team and the committee. Erlin, do you have any additional comments before I wrap up the session and give back to the MC?
Oh, no. I think I think it's enough. Yeah, but the thing that I would like to say about this session is that this session has brought us to the other part in the world, and the session has a map. Any ethical issues, and has brought the context in Australia, in America, and in South Asia. So I think it's good. And one thing that's a very important point that has been raised by Professor Paul is that all of these things that's come up from the impact of pandemic is not all bad. So we have to move forward to learn and to do research on bioethics to find these good things. So I think that's all from me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Erlin, spot on. I was just going to also raise that. So we have so many questions noted here, and that would be our topics for research after this. Thank you so much. And so we conclude our session, our last session here. Thank you for your participation, patience, and also your interaction and willingness to stay until now. Thank you. Thank you. I give back to the MC.